Hi students, today I am doing the problems on properties of determinants. Sixth problem, determinant of 0 a minus b minus a 0 minus c b c 0. Here let delta equal to determinant of 0 a minus b minus a 0 minus c b c 0. This is a skew-symmetric matrix of order 3 by 3. We know that the determinant of a skew-symmetric matrix of order 3 by 3 is always equal to 0. Now, we have the property that is, since determinant of A equal to determinant of A transpose, if you take the transpose of this matrix, then we have always we have det A equal to determinant of A transpose. So now we can write it as delta equal to determinant of, we know that transpose of a matrix means we have to interchange the rows into columns. So write first row into first column, 0 A minus B minus A 0 minus C B C 0. Now take minus 1 common factor from R1 and minus 1 common factor from R2, minus 1 common factor from R3, taking out the common factor minus 1 from R1, R2 and R3. Minus 1 from R1, R2 and R3. We get delta equal to determinant of, take minus from R1. This is R1 here. When you take minus 1 from R1, we have 0 A minus B. Next, take minus 1 from R2. Take minus 1 from R2, we have minus A 0 minus C. Minus A 0 minus C. Now take minus 1 from R3, the common factor minus 1. We know that 0 into minus 1 is always equal to 0. So here we can take it as 0 into minus 1 here. So take minus 1. Then we have B, C, 0. But in the problem, here we have taken the given problem equal to delta equal to 0 A minus B. Yeah, we should write minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. Since we have taken minus 1 from R1, 1 minus 1, and from R2 we have taken minus 1, from R3 we have taken minus 1. So it implies we have minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 into the given problem is determinant of 0 A minus B minus A 0 minus C B C 0. So this is nothing but delta here. So it implies minus delta. So delta equal to minus delta. So delta plus delta equal to 0. Then we have 2 delta equal to 0. So it implies delta equal to 0. So the value of determinant of a skew symmetric matrix of order 3 by 3, 5 by 5 will be always equal to 0. Hence proved. Seventh problem, determinant of minus a square ab ac ba minus b square bc ca cb minus a square equal to 4 a square b square c square. Now the given problem is minus a square ab ac ba minus b square bc ca cb minus e square. We have to prove that the determinant of this one equal to 4a square b square c square. Now here a is a common factor in R1. If you identify R1 here, we can take a outside, and when you take R2, when you come to R2 here, second row, the common factor is we are having b, and when you come to R3, the common factor is we are having c. Taking out common factors from R1, we are having a from R1, b from R2, and c from R3. We get, take a from R1, a into determinant of, when you take a, we know that a square means a into a, so we can take it as here minus a out, so here b, and next we are having c. Now b from R2, if you take b from R2, so b, we have to take here a minus b from R2, c. Now we have to take c from R3, so take c from R3, a, b minus c. Therefore, now we know that minus a plus a becomes 0, b minus b becomes 0. So whenever you get two zeros in any row or in any column, the simplification will be very easy. So here we have to take applying R1 implies R1 plus R2, because minus a plus a becomes 0, b minus b becomes 0. So applying R1 implies R1 plus R2. Applying R1 changes to R1 plus R2. Here only R1 changing. R2 and R3 they are not changing. So ABC into determinant of R1 plus R2, minus a plus a becomes 0. B minus b becomes 0. Next C plus c becomes 2c. There is no change in R2 and R3. So R2 is same. A minus b c, a b minus c, no change in R3, a b minus c. Here we have taken operation to only R1, so R1 only changing here, R2 and R3 they are not changing. So it implies we can take it as ABC into, whenever we have two zeros, the simplification is very easy. So expanding along R1, we get ABC same into 0 into whatever we have, we will get 0 only. 0 minus 0 plus 2c into, the element 2c lies in first row and third column. So we have to close first row, and also third column. Then the remaining 4 elements we should write in a determinant A minus B, A, B. It implies ABC into 0 plus 2C into A into B, AB minus of AB equal to ABC into 4ABC. Here it is 2AB, 2 into 2, 4. So 4ABC. Then it implies it's equal to 4A square B square C square. Here we have to prove that 4A square B square C square. Hence proved. Eighth main first problem. Determinant of 1A square, 1B square, 1C square equal to A minus B into B minus C into C minus A. We know that in any determinant, if you have 3 zeros in any row or in any column, A, B, C, A square, B square, C square, the value becomes 0. Even if you have in any column or in any row, the value becomes 0. Now, in the given problem here, we have 1, 1, 1. In the first column, we are having 1, 1, 1. We try to get 2 zeros, then the simplification becomes very easy. For that, we have to take here applying R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus R1. R3 changes to R3 minus R1. We get. Now there is no change in R1. R1 is same. So let me write here 1A square. R1 is same here. And now we have to write R2. R2 changes to R2 minus R1. So R2 minus R1. 1 minus, we have to take the corresponding elements. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Next, B minus A. B square minus A square. Next we have R3 changes to R3 minus R1. So it is R3, it is R1. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. C minus A. C square minus A square. Now it's equal to, we take it as 1A square. Now from R2 we can write it as B square minus A square equal to B minus A into B plus A. So 0, B minus A, B minus A into B plus A, 0, C minus A, C square minus A square can be written as C minus A into C plus A. Now we have to identify, is there any common factor in R1, R2 and R3? In R1 there is no common factor, but when you come to R2 here, we can take the common factor B minus A here. First element we have 0, so we can write it as 0 into B minus A. 0 into B minus A. So B minus A is a common factor here. Similarly, when we come to R3, C minus A is a common factor. Since we have 0 into C minus A is always equal to 0. So we have to write now, taking out common factors, B minus A from R2 and C minus A from R3. We get we are not taking anything from R1. Let R1 be same here. So it implies determinant of 1A, A square, R1 is same. Now take B minus A from R2. So B minus A, take from R2 here, 0. Here B minus A, when you take it out into, you are having 1 here, 1. Take B minus A out, B plus A. Similarly, take C minus A from R3, C minus A from R3. So when you take C minus A outside, we have 0, 1. Next we have C plus A, C plus A. It implies now we have to expand along C1 now. Expanding along C1, we get B minus A into C minus A. Along C1 we have to expand here. We are having the signs plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. We are expanding along C1. So when you expand along C1, here we have to take plus minus plus. So plus 1 into determinant of 1 B plus A, 1 C plus A. Next we have minus 0 into anything, 0. Next plus 0 into anything, we are having 0. So it implies B minus A into C minus A into, now this is a determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. So we know that product of diagonal elements minus product of off diagonal elements, C plus A minus B minus A. So that it becomes B minus A means you take minus common, minus of A minus B into C minus A. Take minus common from this, minus of B minus C. So that it's equal to minus into minus plus A minus B into B minus C into C minus A. Here we have to prove that A minus B into B minus C into C minus A. Hence proved. Next problem. Determinant of 1, 1, 1, A, B, C, A cube, B cube, C cube equal to A minus B into B minus C into C minus A into A plus B plus C. Now, solution. Whenever you have 1, 1, 1 in any row or in any column, we try to get 2 zeros, then the simplification will be very easy. So here we have to get 2 zeros in R1. To get it, what we have to do is we have to take the operation C2 changes to C2 minus C1. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So applying C2 changes to C2 minus C1. C3 changes to C3 minus C1. C2, there is no change in C1. Let me write C1 same here, 1 A cube. Now C2 changes to C2 minus C1. This is C1 and it is C2. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Now B minus A. Next we have B cube minus A cube. C3 changes to C3 minus C1. C3, C1. Corresponding elements we have to subtract. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. C minus A. C cube minus A cube. Now, we should write it as determinant of 1A A cube 0 B minus A B cube minus A cube. In C2 we are having B cube minus A cube. We have the formula, that is P cube minus Q cube equal to P minus Q into P square plus PQ plus Q square. We have to write this formula here now. B cube minus A cube equal to B minus A into B square plus BA plus A square. Next, 0 C minus A C cube minus A cube equal to C minus A into C square plus CA plus A square. Close the determinant. Now, we have to identify that is there any common factor in C1, C2 and C3. Let us verify C1, column 1. In column 1, there is no common factor. Come to column 2. In column 2, we are having B minus A is a common factor. But here we have 0. So, we take it as 0 into B minus A. Now, here, come to column 3. In column 3, we are having C minus A is a common factor. We can take 0 into C minus A equal to 0. So, taking common factors, B minus A from C2 and C minus A from C3, we get, so we are not taking anything common from C1. So, C1 is same. Determinant of 1A cube. Now we have to take B minus A from C2. So outside you write B minus A. The common factor write outside B minus A. When you take B minus A outside, here we have 0 into B minus A. So write 0 here. 0. Next, B minus A into can be taken as 1 here. So 1. Now here we have to take B square plus AB plus A square. B square plus AB plus A square. Next, we have to take C minus A from column 3. This is column 3. From column 3, we have to take C minus A outside. So into C minus A. When you take C minus A outside, we are having here 0, 1, 0, 1, into you can take 1 here. So when you take C minus A, you are having 1. When you take C minus A, we are having C square plus CA plus A square. Now here, we are having 1, 1. So to make it 0, we have to take the operation here. C3 changes to C3 minus C2. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Then the simplification will be very easy. Applying C3 changes to C3 minus C2. Then we have B minus A into C minus A into determinant of no change in C1. C1 same. So here we have to write 1 A cube and no change in C2. C2 is also same. 0, 1, B square plus AB plus A square. Now we have to change C3. C3 changes to C3 minus C2. It is C3, it is C2. So 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. Now it becomes C square minus B square plus CA minus AB plus A square minus A square becomes 0. Close the determinant. Now here from column 3 you can take this one as a common factor, because 0 into C square minus B square plus CA minus AB also becomes 0 only. So here into 1 you write. Taking common factor C square minus B square plus CA minus AB from C3, we get B minus A into C minus A into C1 same 1 A cube 1 0 B square plus AB plus A square. Now from C3 we have to take 0 0 1. We have to take this one outside. So it implies we get 0 C square minus B square plus CA minus AB. Now here we have to simplify this now. B minus A into C minus A into C square minus B square can be taken as C minus B into C plus B plus A is common here into C minus B into, when you expand this one along C3 we have 1 into 0 into anything 0, 0 into anything 0, 1 into, here we have here it is 0 1, 0 1, it's 0 1. Now expand along C3, 1 into 1 minus 0, so that it becomes into 1. After expanding this determinant we get the value of this one equal to 1. Now we have B minus A into C minus A into, here in these two terms C minus B is common here. C minus B, when you take common we get C plus B plus A. It implies take minus common from this, minus of A minus B C minus A into minus of B minus C. Now minus into minus equal to plus A minus B into B minus C into C minus A into, we are having A plus B plus C into A plus B plus C. Here we have to prove that A minus B into B minus C into C minus A into A plus B plus C. Hence proved.